I'm gonna get right into it. We have been procrastinating. We have been dragging this year out, right? And we are not taking certain things serious because we have gotten comfortable in the position we are in. And I think right now is the wake up call that we need to transform our mindset to be back in that environment that we used to be in. I think we've been lagging a little bit. Our Wi-Fi is off and it's just lagging a little bit, and we need to speed it back up where we was once before. And the only reason why it's like this is because bad habits. So we sit around and we let bad habits control, right? Control our mindset. Because once we get comfortable with something, we allow it to be in our brain, sitting there comfortably. Like if it's something you don't like, cigarette smoke, certain foods, it don't sit in our brain long. It don't sit there like, ooh, I need this, I want this. We instantly think of a foul emotion, reaction from it, because we feel like it's not good for us. But the problem is, what we're doing to ourselves right now is the same exact thing. Like we are beating ourselves up mentally, and it's time for a wake-up call. It's time for us to realize how far we've come, and the last thing we can do right now is to give up. And any time this happens, what we need to do is look back. Look at the journey, right? Like look at the journey. Look how far we've come. Look how far we came. We done came so far, man, from getting toyed with mentally, from just bumming out on work then, and started to learn how to develop the characteristics to not put that value over our head, to be slumped in that deep, to overcoming obstacles that were huge in our brain in the moment, but then once we tapped in, we figure out how small they truly were. And now we are letting the most littlest things get to us in this moment, and it's only because we are almost there. We almost here. Look back. Overcome what you set out to overcome. And look back how far you've came, how far you come. And realize that you're fierce. You're a force to be reckoned with. And only you can defeat you in these days right now. Everybody, you would come outside and there would be 50 people waiting outside for you, right? You got so many people waiting outside for you to block you from your visions, from your goals, girlfriends, wilding in your bed, trying to block you from your visions, you know what I'm saying? Certain people at work trying to hang out with you and holding you back because you really don't hang out with those type of people. You a loner for a reason. You alone for a reason because you have goals, and a lot of people can't really handle your 24-hour process because you a work machine, and it's a reason why you're a machine, because you got goals that you need to hit. But right now in this moment, you're letting certain things get the best of you. And that's usually not you. But during these times we can get overly crammed. We can download too much information at once. And we need to realize how much we're doing and what's happening in the moment so we don't crash out, right? Type shit. But it's only us can see that. Nobody's gonna walk up, tap you on the shoulder like, yo, Kevin, you crashing out. No, they sitting back smiling. They sitting back not saying a thing. They sitting back hoping you fail. They hoping you fucking fail, bro. I mean, in reality, you are. It's not a failure that can hold you back, but it's a mini manipulation. It's a belittling of oneself and capabilities. It's a minor setback for a major comeback. And the only reason why you are not seeing this is because you are allowing these little habits of sabotage, self-sabotage, sit in your brain. Bad habits, intangible habits. And we have to point the finger at ourselves. We have to look in the mirror every day and challenge ourselves and see ourselves for who we are, because one thing you cannot hide is when you walk outside, how you treat your body alone. Everybody see it. And that's why they scared of you. That's why they envy you. That's why they love you. That's why they care about you. Because what you do alone is so great. Majority of people don't. And the only reason why you're lightening up right now is because you're probably crashing out from overloading, over downloading all that information in, and it's time to sit back and observe yourself, because you probably haven't been looking in the mirror for a while, and it's time to stand up and just go step in the bathroom and really observe yourself and see yourself for who you truly are, which is greatness, which is one intelligent person, beautiful human being on earth. You know, one thing that I always do when I get confused on this earth, and it could happen real quick, no matter how cool you are or whatever, right? I look at 24-hour periods and I realize, how much value do I put in my 24-hour? And this is self-love, because the moment you start evaluating yourself in that way, you know, the moment you start putting yourself in the light to really visualize, have you been, you know, valuing, that's the word I'm looking for, appraisal. You appraising yourself. You are building and you are appraising yourself and putting a number on it, you know, which there is no cap to oneself. But I'm just using this for right now because I'm going to school for accounting right now. And I have a little accounting situation that I've been, but yeah, right? So, and then you have to realize, like, okay, this person next to me, this woman next to me, this guy next to me, do they value themselves as much as I do? And it's not, because there's no competition, there's no putting nobody down, but it's self-evaluation. So you must do this. Am I putting in effort as much as this person, or are they putting in effort as much as me? Because you can't, one thing you can't do, you can't hide your avatar. You can't hide your body, right? That is one thing you can't do. You can't go outside, and a lot of people do it. They put big clothes on, they put all type of things on, makeup, eyeliner, all type of things to hide their identity. But then at the end of the day, when you gotta take a shower and you wipe all that shit off your face, you become yourself again. Put all the hair, do everything, right? But once you see yourself for who you truly are, you gotta evaluate yourself and realize who you are and where you're headed. And now is the time to do it, because you've been slacking, right? You've been slacking. And that's why this video found you. So you have to realize, am I putting in effort 24-hour? And yes, you are. And that's all I'm trying to get at, is that because you are, stop allowing people that aren't to put the appraisal on you, to put value towards you, to make you feel like you ain't good enough or you ain't smart enough. Just because he got his work done 2 days earlier, it's taking you 5 more days to get it done. That don't mean that you suck. You still got it done, didn't you? All right. So there's no different entitlement on that certificate that you may get. Once it's complete, you get the certificate, goes up on the wall. No matter who completed it first, you still get paid the same an hour. So stop letting people manipulate you into the mindset that you're in, because in reality, they probably don't work as hard as you do. Look at their body, look at yours, observe their everything and observe yours. And if it's not physical presence, look at your mental. Look how hard you've been working mentally. And look at this person who crack jokes on you and try to pick on you and how smart they are. Maybe they're not even that smart to begin with, to even let that sit into your brain. You know what I mean? But right now you've been holding back. And I just want to tell you this, my friend. You have to push yourself and challenge your avatar by forcing your avatar to create the surroundings that you visualize in your brain, right? While visualizing your avatar being in that exact moment, that present moment. Visualize this. Because you will challenge your avatar player in GTA video game every day, right? But you won't challenge your physical avatar in real life, right? You have to push your avatar in real life and challenge it to do everything you visualize, from controlling the body with your brain. Okay? Like, your brain is a joystick. And, just like the joystick you hold when you play GTA. And if you can beat GTA and have millions of dollars from challenging your avatar to create the life you set out for it in a video game, my friend, what are you waiting for to do it in real life with the real avatar you are sitting inside of right now in this very moment? Your joystick is your brain. The joystick is in your brain. Play the game.